there, welcome to Tucker's Test Kitchen, the #1 place for all of your heinous crimes against humanity, and today is no different. Here in front of me, I have an HP DL360 Gen 6 server. Now, you may be asking yourself, what is that doing in a kitchen? It's a rack mount server. Are you going to put it in a stew? I read the title, I examined the thumbnail, but I still don't know what the fuck. Fighting the coronavirus is at the top of a lot of people's to-do list given the ongoing pandemic. Most people are doing the right thing in the face of the pandemic. They're staying home if they can, socially distancing, wearing masks. It's all great to see, but that's a really passive way of fighting the coronavirus. A lot of people want to take a more active role in ending the pandemic. But you can't really go face-to-face with a virus. It's a virus. So unless you're an experienced virologist, really the best thing you can do is just sit at home, wait it out, don't get sick. Or is it the best thing you can do? There's a software you can install called Folding at Home that allows you to donate your computer's idle time to folding proteins, and that helps people cure diseases like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, cancer in some cases, and more recently, COVID-19. Protein folding is actually a fairly intense CPU task. It takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of energy, but if you have a lot of computers doing it at once, you can generate a lot of these solutions to protein folds in a somewhat timely manner, which is why Folding at Home is a distributed network. Protein folding is better suited for GPUs, but you can fold proteins on the CPU. It just takes longer and takes more energy and thus produces more heat. You might see where I'm going with this. Now I'll show you the inside of the server. You might notice in this particular server, I don't have a GPU installed. Instead, I have these two CPUs here, and under load, they generate quite a bit of heat. And I'm kind of hungry. So the idea is to turn it into a 2-burner stove while it's trying to find a protein that could one day be the cure for the coronavirus. You're welcome. But first, I kind of want to get a thermal baseline with this whole thing intact, and so we can get a sense of generally how hot this thing runs normally. So we're going to let it boot. I only have power plugged into it. I also installed a Wi-Fi card. Hopefully I can connect to it that way because I don't have a close by Ethernet port up here in the kitchen because, it's a kitchen. Okay, so long story short, I broke down and just plugged into Ethernet. I had an Ethernet port closer than I thought, so I'm just going to run it off of Ethernet, I guess. So here I have this program called NetData. It's running on the server and it's telling me the kind of load that it's under. Right now it's under basically no load. And perhaps most importantly, we can see the temperature. Now at idle it's running at about 33 degrees on all 8 physical cores. So this is what we want to keep an eye on as we start folding at home. Hey, there we go. Alright, so let's see. Oh wow. There you go. Beautiful, that's how you know it's working. So we're just going to let it run, get an idea for what the temps are, and yeah, we'll just see. Well, now we have a baseline, we can start taking this bad boy apart, removing some of its more vital cooling elements by... Let's start with the heatsink here. Oh yeah. I was kind of hoping these would be bigger processors. We will just be cooking in very tiny pans. That's it. That's our cooktop. So now I guess we should prepare the ingredients. So here in the 3rd cup, I'm going to saute a scallop, and in this 1/2 cup, I'm going to try to cook some spaghetti. So I'm not following any recipe here. Here I have some scallops. I got 6, because you can't really just ask for 1. That might be all the prep work we need here. In this 1/3 cup, I have a little bit of garlic paste and some clarified butter. And in this 1/2 cup, I have some water and a little bit of salt. Because what goes better with electronics than salty water? Alright, so I guess we're ready? Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to put a little dollop of thermal paste onto the processors, and this is going to conduct the heat Oh, that's very strange. Thermal paste. So then we're just gonna carefully, very carefully, stick these on. Over here, I'm patting a single scallop dry. So I guess I should turn it on. We'll see what happens. Maybe it won't even boot, and this was all for nothing. All right, moment of truth, I guess. Okay, so while that endeavors to start, we start prepping all like 4 things of pasta. I'm like real on the edge of my seat here. Okay, I think that's normal. It's at times like this I forget what normal is. I'm gonna break these. Whoa! Oh, it's up and running, Okay. Let's look at the temps here and see what we got. So it's idling up at about 53 degrees Celsius. That's fun. Everything's fine still. Nothing has gone wrong yet. I think this is enough pasta. I'm not going for gold here anymore. I'm going for bronze at best. I'm going for a working server at the end of all of this. Is really the goal here. I'm gonna put the pasta in. So I'm gonna start folding from home. Oh god, we already have one. Okay, it looks like they're going to thermal throttle up around 97 degrees Celsius. Okay, alright. It's fine, everything's fine. So it's been about 10 minutes, I think. The butter is starting to like bubble a little bit. I think the water I can still touch. Yeah, but it's definitely getting warmer. Like, I would consider that at like the threshold between warm and hot. I think this just takes forever. I don't know if it's showing up in the GoPro, but there's ever so slight amounts of steam coming out of the pasta. Okay, I'm going to very gently attempt to flip the scallop over, just to see what kind of cooking we're doing, and so the other side has a chance to heat up. So I'm just gonna... Whoa! There's color on the scallop a little bit. It is cooking really unevenly, though. That's exciting to see. This is going to take forever, is the punchline to this joke. Huh. Oh. No. No, you're done. You're done. Well, I guess it's done cooking because the server turned off. I was watching a YouTube video over in the corner there and I just, it just turned off. So I guess it's done. It also tried to turn itself back on. I think it just had enough of the temperature. Honestly, I don't blame it. Oh, that's going to be fun for the water one. That wasn't that bad. Okay, and then we just... There you go, that's our computer spaghetti. And a little bit of butter. Let's dig in. Are the scallops done? They're warm all the way through. They might actually be cooked. Only took like 45 minutes. It actually tastes pretty good too. Let me zoom the camera in. Scallop is actually cooked somewhat thoroughly. Here, I'll cut this one in a quarter too. It tastes really good. It seems cooked, tastes cooked. The way it's flaking apart, it does look a little raw, and it might indeed be a little raw. So I'm just gonna enjoy my mushy spaghetti and my one probably undercooked scallop. It tastes better knowing that I'm saving the world. I should probably take this opportunity to tell you not to do this to your own computer/server. It's a horrible, no good, very bad idea. It's a miracle something didn't go horribly wrong. But what you should try at home is folding at home. This is like the worst advertisement for folding at home ever. I don't know if this is supposed to encourage you to do it, but you should do it. You should install folding at home. Just leave it running while you're sleeping. No one's using your computer, so why not let it fold some proteins. Don't cook, though. Don't cook on your computer. That's stupid. So yeah, that about does it for this video, I guess. I did the thing that I said I would do. It was just a really dumb quarantine idea, I guess. There'll probably be more of them. Sorry in advance. So yeah, stay safe, stay sane. More sane than this. And I guess I'll see you for the next very, very odd video. Bye. What's my life becoming? Hi there, me again. I understand that the video that you just watched may have been a little unsettling, especially for a small group of people out there, and I just wanted to take the time to assure you that no server was harmed in the making of this video. Here at the farm, all of the servers are free range and are treated with the respect and dignity that they deserve. The safety of our servers is of the utmost importance, which is why before filming we coordinated our efforts with the people for the ethical treatment of servers. We even had a member of PETS observing the filming process to ensure that no ethical code was broken. I apologize if any of the prior scenes were a little hard to watch, but you can rest assured that all of the servers made it out okay in the end.